Hey, what's up, guys? So yes, Agent Carter, Marvel's Agent Carter, Episode 3, Time and Tide. I'm sporting my Captain America shield here, boys. Sporting the 1940s because Agent Carter, duh. Just kidding. Well, whatever, doesn't matter. But yes, top 5 moments of the episode. Let's do this. All right, so number 5. Don't worry about what happened there. Is the narrator intro. This intro that happened with Peggy Carter kind of narrating what happened in the last episode and what she's been why she's doing what she's doing now in this series so far. It was really good. It's not gonna be on all of my favorite episodes, but I felt like this is better than actually doing what they did in the second episode, kind of. But I really did like, Peggy Carter just saying what happened and everything, and I liked it. And that's why it's number 5, so don't freak out, people. So yes, my number 4 is Jarvis and Peggy go out and go investigating and try to figure out, who's been stealing all this Stark tech and who, and why they did it and how they got into the build and Stark's houses, take his stuff. And I really did like that. It was really good to see, Jarvis finally actually getting to do something more. Even though we got to see him do something in episode 2, it was really good to see something else happen. And so, yes, that is my number 4. Now, number 3 is the Jarvis interrogation scene. Oh my god. I felt like this scene was great. It captivated everything it needed to do. It did its job well. I was blown. My mind, it was great. I felt like the guy who plays Jarvis did a fantastic job in this interrogation scene. And the guy who was and the two guys that were interrogating, oh my god, it was amazing. And then Peggy Carter had to just come in with the missing file that her boss couldn't find, and then him flipping out on her. Oh, that was bad. So, yes, it was really good. I loved that interrogation scene. I just felt like it was amazing, So, yes, my number 2 on my top 5 moments is that Peggy tells her neighbor about how she feels about losing a man. Yes, spoilers, guys, but spoilers. It's been a week. I'm pretty sure you guys can get over it. So yes, really, it really showed, because the reason why this is my number 2 is because I felt like we don't really get to see Peggy Carter, venting. We never really see that, and I felt like that is why it is good that we see her vent, because it's gonna happen. She's gonna lose people along the way, and she has. There are other people being lost, but she's like to her neighbor, I don't know why I feel sorry, because he was kind of a jerk to me, but I can't stand the fact that he's dead, and that sort of thing was like, we're all gonna feel that way if we don't like somebody, and when they die, or when they pass on, we're just gonna be like, we're gonna feel bad, but we're just gonna be like, why do we feel this way? Why? What is the point of this? And I felt like I really related to this, so that is why it's my number 2, and I felt like this needed to be on my top 10 list. Well, top 5 moments, because I'm pretty sure we can all relate to that. There's always been a moment in our life where we're like, okay, here's what's going on, and this is gonna happen, and it was just great. I felt like, it was a good job in what they did. So, yes, my number 1, my top 5 moments is that Peggy uses one of Stark's inventions during the fight against that big guy. And then the Jarvis leads the SSR to find the stuff in the boat, and then they lose their man. And then there's a man down. Now, I felt like the man down was really good because I felt like they needed to have a character, because I didn't think they'd kill a character off so early in the season. And I was just like, whoa, okay. They killed him off already? It's not like, I don't think anybody was really emotionally attached to him or really liked him for anything, for that matter. But I felt like he did his job, he did what he needed to do, and I really did like that. And then Peggy uses one of Stark's inventions. It was really cool to see her actually use an invention, and we haven't really seen her do that. Because like in the last episodes, you know, we saw her defuse one of those bombs, and that was pretty much all that happened. And then I really did like seeing how Jarvis had his English accent, you know, his American accent, because it was really cool. You know, and he leads the SSR to find that stuff in the boat, and you know, that's really interesting. You know, and it was really good to see them how he was like, here, okay, Peggy, what? Okay, you need me to do this? Okay, I will do it, and we're gonna lead them here, and then they're gonna get what they need to get. And so, also, one other thing I do want to speculate that I think is gonna happen is, I'm pretty sure the guy with the crutch, you know, with those crutches, I'm pretty sure that's gonna be Peggy Carter's husband. If I'm wrong, I guess I'm wrong, but I'm thinking that's who her husband will be, because I'm pretty sure that's where we're gonna go, and I think that's kind of who, you know, she kind of relates to him. You know, it's like, you know, she's kind of like, oh, okay, you know, okay, you know, I can sympathize with you, and he sympathizes with her. It is you can really see something. I can really see a spark sort of happening. So yes, guys, those are my top 5 moments from the episode Time and Tide, and that's pretty much it for the review tonight. The next episode will be up, and then there will be another episode up next week. Sorry, guys, I didn't review it this episode last weekend, but I didn't want to review it last weekend. I was just like, okay, you know, I got home and I couldn't watch it because I got home late. So I watched it the next morning. I was just like, okay, got it. I did my top 5 moments, and that was it. And then, you know, I didn't really have time to do it any other time. And I just felt like today would probably be a good day because there was no episode. And so then, you know, we get the break. You know, we got a break from last week in the episode. And now I reviewed it this weekend, and then next week it's going to be back on track. So that's going to be pretty good. So yes, guys, I will see you guys next weekend with Gotham.